national chairman of the Indian American Republican Committee. This is an organization based nationally, and we are trying to organize all the Indian American community under one organization. And we already have established chapters throughout tri-state, and including New Jersey and Connecticut, and also we are establishing chapters in other places, other states. This organization was installed or established at the request of the New York State GOP chairman, Honorable Ed Cox. What we are trying to do is to promote the interest of the Indian American community and bring them more close to the Republican Party. We as a community better off with the Republican government in the center rather than the Democrat. So that's what we are doing today. This is our annual dinner. We have people coming from all across the United States. We are expecting a gathering of around more than 300 people. We have a lot of very important people attending today's dinner, which includes Chairman of the New York State, Honorable Ed Cox, and the Chairwoman of the New York State Republican Party, Ms. Shelley. And we have also here today Mr. Shalabh Kumar, who has mesmerized the election, the Indian community prior to the election in flipping the Indian Americans' vote. Mr. Shalabh Kumar is here. He has come with a team of people from his place, and today we are also having giving honors. We are honoring people who are achieved who have achieved success in their respective field. We are honoring, as a matter of fact, 4 people. We are also expecting Mr. Dr. Prasad Srinivasan from Connecticut. He is the governor candidate running for the state of Connecticut. He is also expected to be here. And we are expecting another person. We are expecting is Mr. Honorable Andrew Giuliani. He is the public liaison Deputy Assistant to the President for public liaison. He is also expected to be here. So this is going to be a very big event, and the program is about to start. So I warmly welcome all of you to this year's annual dinner. Thank you.
My name is Ven Parameswaran of Scarsdale, New York. I'm a senior vice chairman of Indian American Republican Committee. The IARC is building political clout. We have started chapters in Staten Island, Long Island, and Rockland County. We are starting more chapters in Connecticut, New Jersey, Maryland, and Virginia within the next 2 weeks. Our goal is to create chapters in all the 50 states before the midterm election and communicate with the voters.
Hi, how are you doing, Ben?
Fine.
It's an honor to be here tonight. We look around, what a remarkable gathering. Congratulations on such a tremendous success. We drove in from Washington, D.C. to be here. This is how important it is to us. It's an honor for me to represent the Republican Hindu Coalition and Mr. Shalabh Kumar in Washington, D.C., where we have a lot of exciting things going on. I know you were there in Washington with us last week, and you saw some of the strategy and behind the scenes and what we have planned, and I think you have to agree it's pretty exciting. Oh, that's remarkable. That's wonderful, but it also seems very natural. If anyone should be Republican, it's Indian Americans. They are family-oriented, they are hardworking, they have above-average income, they are brilliant people, and it just seems to me that this is a natural fit. And I unfortunately don't believe the Republican Party has done what it has needed to do through the years to help Indian Americans understand that close association that exists ideologically, politically, spiritually, as far economically between these two groups. And to have the Republican Hindu Coalition, to have your group doing this around the country, it's going to have an impact on the future. There's no doubt about it.
I think we're going to need the help. After last week's elections, Republicans have lost seats in New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, and even here in New York in Westchester. Westchester County and Nassau County pretty much was ground zero for the tsunami and the wave of the anti-Republican vote that came out from Democrats. So we're going to need the support of your organization moving forward. We will rebuild the party. We will re-elect all of those elected officers that we have lost, but we cannot do it without your organization. Your organization is the Delta Force for the Republican Party. So we thank you so much.
Fitzpatrick. I'm on the Republican State Central Committee in Connecticut. I'm also on the steering committee for Prasad Srinivasan, who is running for governor in the state of Connecticut. Prasad is in the lead right now. One of the requirements, we have public financing in Connecticut. You have to raise $250,000, and Prasad was the first one to do it and the earliest one ever to do it by completing it in August. I believe that the Republican Party can come back. In the past, there were three parts in New York. There was the Irish, the Italians, and the Israelis. And we now have a new force that's arising, the Indian people. They are rising up, they're becoming involved. Prasad was able to qualify with the help of the Indian community as well as his, general influence in the area. I think this is going to make a big difference in the upcoming elections and something that the Republicans are going to tap into, because most Indian people are hardworking, they're entrepreneurs, they're business people, and they understand the bottom line.